Calderón, Don Mar, los bandoleros. Aunque digan que soy un bandolero donde voy, le doy gracias a Dios.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Enrique, aka Biggie's Comics, coming at you with this week's comic book haul. That's right, guys, we got a comic book haul this week. I'm actually doing it a little earlier. I usually wait till Saturday, but actually all the books that I think I would have accumulated this week, I have them all already. So I figured, why not? Let's do it nice and early. That way it'll free up my weekend for other things. And if you're wondering what this here, I'll get to that in a minute. I just want to let you know that for this comic haul, it consists of what I picked up for New Comic Book Day at my LCS. I got an eBay package, but I already went ahead and opened it up. So there's two back issues from eBay, and this what we have right here. And this is actually a gift. And if you guys are on my Instagram page, it's Biggies_comics. I already posted it on Instagram, and I already posted this on the Comic Book Fanatics Facebook page. This was a gift that I got from Eddie the Comic Guy, and I just gotta say, man, it's a beautiful, beautiful piece. I think a couple of videos back I mentioned that I never, I don't own any original sketches. So I've been collecting, I've been buying a couple of, I had this one here, and I bought this one last week, blank variants, so that when I go to this year to the New York Comic Con, that's one of my goals, to get a couple of sketches done, because I didn't have one. So what did he do? He heard that I said that, and what a nice guy, he sends it to me. But not only he sends it with that, he also adds another book also. So which one was this? And I just gotta look at this. Is beautiful, man. This is awesome. This is awesome. We gotta get him registered so that I can slab this. So he sent me that beautiful drawing. Again, Eddie, thank you. If you guys are not sub to Eddie, there's gonna be a link in the description below. If you're sub to me, you gotta be sub to Eddie, because we always do things together. So there's gonna be a link. Please give him a sub. And he also sent me this, which was cool. This is a book I didn't have. This is first of 5 issues, Batman Arkham City. This is supposed to be the prequel before the game of Arkham City, so that's pretty cool. And it's really nice cover too. So that's those. Alright, now we're gonna start off with what I picked up from my LCS. If you guys checked out my last video, you see I was able to do a little quick interview with the guys from Double Take Comics. Double Take Comics, is owned by Rockstar and Borderland, it's a video game company, and they make the those books, and basically they have 10 titles out right now, and in the 10 titles they're up to, I think, issue number, is it number 5, I believe, right now? 5 or 4, I'm not sure which two, I can't remember, but anyway, on their website they have issues 1 and 2 for free. You can view them digitally on their website, and they're only $2.50 cover price. And the books are done quality, man. Really quality book. I'm going to show you the books I picked up. I actually bought one of their packs. This is the issues number 3 for all their titles. And if you get them in the pack like that, you get 10 books for $20. Otherwise, they're $2.50 a piece. So in today's economy and the way comic books are going, $2.50 is a breath of fresh air for a comic book. And not just a cheap quality, it's a high quality stock. The covers are, for example, the last Dark Knight 3 book that came out, which was book 4 that came out of Dark Knight 3, that type of stock, heavy stock. So it's good quality paper, and the storyline is based on George A. Romero's Night of the Living Dead apocalyptic world. So who doesn't love zombies? We all do now. So let me just show you the books I got. And the 3 writers that were there, Matt Sumo, Gabe Yak, and Michael, I forgot his last name, Michael Coast. They're not the only writers. There's a few more. So I bought this one right here. This is issue number 2 of Remote. This one I just picked because of the cover. Awesome. This wasn't part of the pack. And he signed it right there, And they signed their books real, gracefully. They use different markers, silver and gold, whichever one, looks best with it. And that's awesome to have their signature there. Some of them they didn't sign because they weren't the writers for them. So I just had them only sign the ones that they worked on. So this is Honor number 3. So this one is not signed because the writer for this one, which is I believe Roe, he wasn't there. And this one also, this is Rise number 3. Beautiful covers, all of them done, you know, beautifully painted. This is Medic number 3. Then we have here Dedication number 3. This one has a double signature right there. Michael Sumo, and I believe that's Matt's signature. I can't remember right now which is the signature, but both their signatures are there, which is cool. This one's also double signature. This one's Gabe right here. Remote number 3. Beautiful cover. And the other guy, Matt, signed it right there also. Z-Man number 3. Home number 3. And Matt signed it right here. Really nice. Look at that. He's about to get eaten for breakfast. Then we have Soul number 3. You know, the signature there. Really nice covers overall. A Slab number 3. There goes the signature right there. You can see it. And this cover is really nice also. Spring number 3. So overall beautiful covers, and I can't tell you about the story because I honestly haven't read them. I'm so backed up with reading now. You know, I read Rebirth. I read, you know, Justice League 50. There's so much stuff I read now. I'm gonna have to read the Rebirth titles, and I don't even want to get into Civil War. I'm actually not purchasing Civil War. I'm not gonna do it. You know, Marvel has been getting my money for the last, you know, since they did their relaunch. So now I'm gonna stop them for a while, and I'm gonna stick with DC for a little bit and give those Rebirths a try, you know. So I do have Marvel though, but I'm not gonna get into their Civil War title. You know, I'm not gonna get to that story arc. I'll just find out what's happening through spoilers and through my fellow YouTubers. That's right. Alright, so this is what was on my pull list this week. And believe it or not, all these books I just showed you, that whole stack of books I just showed you, plus everything I got in my hand right now, it only came out to $52 total. So it was a stack of books, and that's because of the fact that DC books are $2.99, and those double take books was only $20 for the 10-pack. So wasn't that bad. So Amazing Spider-Man number 13, I was giving this to my nephew because it was, you know, he couldn't maintain a pull list, but now he can because he's actually working right now. So he got his own pull list, but I just never pulled it off because the last issue got me interested, you know, on it. And this issue, the artwork looks awesome. You know, Alex Ross is just killing it here. You know, Iron Man on the cover, regular Spider-Man, and Miles Morales Spider-Man. Looks really nice, man. You know, that cover to me stands out really well. Then we have here Old Man Logan number 7. You know, nice cover right there. Then All New Wolverine. I'm only taking this till issue 10. So the next issue I'll end it and no more. And in my, as you guys know, in my LCS, the variants you pay cover price for the variant no matter what variant it is. And this was in my bag, and the cover looks, you know, striking cover, really nice. Love the fire and the red, it looked really good there, you know. So I kept it, I didn't put it back. And then let me just show you. Also, I picked up Walking Dead 155. Story's getting really good, you know. This book gets read as soon as it walks in the house. So awesome story. I'm not gonna give any spoilers, but you know, shit is going down big time. This book. Also, you know, this is always on my pull too, Batman Beyond number 13. For some reason, I thought they were going to reboot this also and be Rebirth, but I'm hearing that it's going straight through. They're not changing the note, you know, it's still from 13, keep going forward, so that's pretty good. So, I'll continue that run. I like that cover. That yellow really stands out. Then the only 2 Rebirth titles I picked up was Superman Rebirth #1. And finally, I hear, you know, that I haven't read it yet. I'm dying to read this. And I'll probably read it tonight before I go to bed. They finally, I think Superman's, you know, they're going to do some justice to him, you know. It's supposed to be that Superman before New 52, where he was like abnormally strong Superman, that he would pull planets. So let's see how that goes. And then I picked up the variant, was in my bag. But you know what? All these variants are the white ones. And this is in every variant. And no matter what store it is, they have like this pink dye on them. Right here, and a couple of spots down the spine. And all of them are like that. So that's a company defect, you know. So that's the variant for that. And then, of course, you know, Batman. Scott Snyder's still writing, so that's good. I could deal without Capullo's artwork. You know, Capullo's artwork is good. He had some good ones, but he did have some bad ones. You know, we have to admit, he did have some bad ones. You know, he wasn't like the greatest ever drawing Batman. You know, he did have some really nice covers, but there were some that were bad also. You know, so as long as Snyder's is writing, so let's see what he's gonna do with the Dark Knight. You know, and then the variant. Also, this thing also, see the variant, you can see the pink issue right here more. You know, it's in all the white issues that came out, you know, and in both LCSs and Staten Island. You know, so that's it. That's what I got for my LCS. But I told you there's some more eBay stuff. I never show you a haul without showing back issues. I always got to show back issues. To me, back issues make the video because everybody picks up new comic book day books, so you see the same ones all the time. What makes the difference is the back issues. You know, that's the more exciting to me. So, the moment of truth. Show you what I got. Bam. This is Marvel 2-in-1 Annual, starting the Thing number 7. Beautiful cover in this book. You know, Jack Kirby artwork. Can't go wrong. You see that cover there? Sasquatch, Namor, Hulk, Wonder Man, Thor, Colossus, and the Thing. They're all fighting the champion. And I gotta give a shout out to Jimmy C for this, because a while back when I was at the Clifton show, Jimmy, you know, this was a couple of months ago, he said, yo, that he wanted to start looking for the first appearances of the Infinity Gems from the Infinity Gauntlet. And, you know, that stuck in my head. I thought, well, that was a good idea, but it was kind of difficult to find that, you know, because they're not listed as the first appearance of the Infinity Gem and things like that. It's really tricky to find it. And I was doing some research, and I was finding. So what I started doing was I started finding the first appearance, or the first appearance of the characters that held each gem. Like for example, in Thanos Quest, the guy Champion, he's the one that holds the power gem. You know, so this is the first appearance of the power gem. So that's awesome right there. And it's actually a cool ass story, man. I opened it up right away, went through it. You know, he fights every single one of them. They all trying to beat him like in a ring. It's an awesome, cheesy, awesome read, you know. So, and the condition of this book is awesome. You know how much I paid for this book? I paid about $8.50 for this book only. Dumb cheap, you know. And an excellent grade, you know. Really good. Like, there's no spine ticks, man, on this. Look at that. Look at that. And for a white book, man, it looks, this thing is clean. Clean. You know, I looked at it, I don't even see pressable defects on it, man. It looks awesome. You know, I could see this in the 9s for being a older, you know, book from 1982. Now, the next book is a nice beauty, a nice little Silver Age key, which I got for dirt, and I mean dirt cheap, you know. I mean, it's not in the greatest condition, but I think it's dirt cheap. Justice League of America number 64. The first Silver Age appearance of the Red Tornado. Awesome book to own. Only paid $8.50 for this book. Awesome. I won the auction super low. And really happy for this book. I don't think like anybody was bidding, man. I'm telling you, it was super low. But, you know, it's not a high grade book. It does have its defects. You see the crease there. You see that it has ticks, you know. It has, you know, little politics and all that there. But you know what? For the price of this book, $8.50, honestly, graded out this book, comparing to some of the Silver Ages I have that are grading out, I would say it's at least a 5.5. You know, without pressing right now, 5.5 at that, 4.5, 5.5. But for $8.50, you can't go wrong. Can't go wrong, especially for Silver Age keys. You know, they're really pricey when the grades are higher. So I'll take that. It presents real well. The colors pop. Inside of the pages are really nice. All the staples are good. You know, so I won't be surprised it grades out into a 5.5 by itself like that without any pressing. You know, so that's it. That's my haul. I'm gonna keep it short, 15 minutes. There's some other books I want to show you guys, but I'm gonna save that for another video, for maybe a video tomorrow. We'll put out a video tomorrow of some books I want to show you guys. It's just some cool covers that I think are cool and worth showing again, that I showed maybe earlier down the line, like when I first started YouTube, and many of you have probably not seen those books, and I just rebagged and boarded them into my lights, and they look really nice, so I would like to show them off. But this video is already, you know, getting 15 minutes long. I'm not gonna keep you guys anymore, so that's it. Until next video. Oh, one more thing I just want to say real quick. If you're watching Razif136, I do have your book. I'm going to sign it. I'm going to show it off on that next video that I'm going to do either Friday or Saturday. And then I'm giving the book to Manny NYC. He wants to sign it also. So then he'll send it out to the next person after that. And I'm actually meeting up with him on Saturday. So he'll have it Saturday. So you'll see that video up before this weekend is over. All right. So that's it. Until next video. Peace.
Just carry on, don't mourn, rejoice every time you hear the